Hey there guys, and welcome back to Nimby Rails. As you can see, since the last episode I've done a bit of building on my own. I've actually done quite a bit. I've done a whole 2 new branches out to the north. I'm not 100% certain which branches they are. Looks like the 2 and the 5. So my problem now is deciding what to do next. I'm considering the 4 and D lines, just because that's sort of the last bit in between what I've done so far. Obviously, apart from the main line, it's the last subway bit. Which means going down to probably, I think I've done Yankee Stadium on one of those. Oh yeah, I've got the platforms in, but not connected it up. So the first step is probably to connect across on the D to 145 Street, which I don't have, I don't believe. I have the other 145 Street station, this one, on the 1. I haven't extended the A and C down yet. Mainly because that's quite complicated. So the first step is to work out where it is. I think it's there. Following that, I then have to find that on this map, which is also complicated. I believe it's on this road. So what I'm going to do to start with is have a look at over on the top right of this map. One of these will be 145 Street. Here we go. So this shows me what's on top of what else. It's a bit awkward, but we should be able to use this. So if I say the top level, I believe is the blue line. Need to remember to make sure I'm on medium speed track. Double track. And I'm going to build 2 sets of station tracks. Then we're going to parent off of there. That's going to be... No, I didn't want to remove constraint. I wanted to change the offset to 10 to give space for the platform. And this one is also going to be offset 10. Then down here, we're going to have offset 10. Turn that around and offset 10. So that's a start. That is the top level of the station. Now we're just going to quickly fix the name. 145 Street. Done. Then the next step is to do the lower level. That's just a 3-track station. So we'll build 3 lines. We'll have offset 10. Actually, it might be worth just combining it to 1, then mass setting the offset to 10. There we go. And then that comes down like so. So it's a bit difficult to see it because it's all on top of each other. But that should work. Then I'm going to come back over here on the map. It's a bit of a way. Here we go. And first things first, I need to take this line off here. Turn that around. That can parent from there. And that can parent from there. And that offset can be 5. As can that one, I believe. There we go, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And these tracks will wrap in like that. And all of that was meant to be at -1 height. And we just need the little crossover like so. And we're done. The next step is to work out where 155 Street goes. That's a little way up. It's on this major junction. Is that one? I believe. So we'll get a station. We'll put it in there. We'll rename it because that is definitely not right. 155 Street, done. We'll get another 2 tracks on a lower height. And now this is where it's going to get a bit complicated. That is going to be parented off there. No, remove constraint. I don't think I do want that. I think in the interests of being able to see what's going on, what I'm actually going to do is take that, set the offset to 10. Just so that when I put these underneath, you'll be able to see them. Now then, if I go off there and offset 2.5, that should work. Offset 2.5. This one needs to be parented off there. Offset 7.5. And then we should be good to go. What I'm also going to do is just set that to not keep the platform straight. This comes down here to about there, and then we have to individually connect all the tracks up. And the middle 2 then need to change height to -2. There we go. So it's the outer 2 tracks are above the lower 2. Street speaking, they're meant to be directly above, but just so we can slightly see the difference, I've offset them slightly. I believe the next stop, if I look at the map... Oh no, there is another intermediary at 163 Street. Let's go and find that then. Not that map, this map. So it comes round and up here, and it looks like the station is there-ish. What I'm going to do is take this station. Is it really all the way up there? Because, I mean, Washington Heights isn't much further along. It's on this junction. So I drag this around a little bit, we should be able to get it in the right sort of position. Like so. Bring the line down. Obviously, you're going to have to manually connect them all, because connecting parallel tracks doesn't like working properly. Is that station long enough? Yeah, that'll do. This is 163 Street. The entire map has just moved. Wonderful. Dash Amsterdam Avenue. Done. And then we just need to work out connecting it to the other station. So the first step is that there's 2. Can I Come off there? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, the first step is that there's 2 tracks like this. And these come off the centre 2 here and go onto the outer 2 over here. Then there's 2 tracks outside of that. Which I need to parent off the centre 2. This is a little complicated. And these come down to the middle 2. I'll sort out heights in a second. That parent's off there. Just neaten them up slightly. That parent's from there. And that parent's from there. Right, the bottom 2 should be at height -2. The top 2 should be at -1. There we go. I believe that's all sorted. Then I'll obviously have to go and do that down here as well. I think it'll be the outer 2 that are at the wrong height and need pulling up. But that shouldn't take a massive amount of time. There we go. I think that is everything sorted there. There is also a crossover that I need to put in quickly. I don't actually know what height we're working at anymore here. But I'm going to assume -1. Because we go over that one, so we've got to be at quite a high height. But I'll just blanket select and make sure. There we go. So that gets us down to 145 Street. I could carry on south of here with this complicated junction before 135. But I think I will leave it there for now and take the B and D up. So, the first step is 155 Street. Whereabouts is that? It's over there. But where is there? It's very confusing. It comes through this junction by the looks of it, under this car park, and then it looks like the station is about there. And this is 2 outer tracks with a centre track that has no platform. So 2 outer and a centre. There we go. The offset can be 10 and 10. And then we just combine that into the middle. Take the whole thing. Disable platform keep straight. Call it 155 Street. And adjust the positioning slightly. Then I'm going to change to -2 in terms of height because we need to be going underneath the other line. Get this map up just to see where I'm going. It looks like we come down this road. And then I just have to work out where I'm connecting to down there. So we come off that one, and that one. There we go. Sorted. It's a bit of a mess, you can't really see what's going on, but it's fine. That's 155 Street. Across the bridge, or across the river, I guess we're going under it, so it's a tunnel. We come up to Yankee Stadium. So we've already got that station in, we just need to follow the track, follow the road around. So I'll come off there. I believe we just come under this grass area and then join into this road. in terms of alignment. And then in there. I'll delete that and bring that in. There are some crossovers involved. That shouldn't be too difficult to sort out. I believe it'll just be off there to there. And down from there to there. Sorted. Doesn't look like we've done a lot, but it feels like we have. So then I guess the situation is to find the next station, 167 Street. That is coming round the corner. Well, first things first, I want to find out what height this line is at. That's at -1, so that's what we're going up to now. Was it 167 Street, did I say? That's there. That is the next station. That's the same as 155, so I'm just going to go and duplicate that quickly. Okay, 167 Street is on a large avenue, this large avenue in fact. Is it all the way up there? That's quite a way, but fair enough. Looks like that is where it is. So I just manoeuvre the station around a bit. That's a bit longer than it needs to be. There we go. That'll be fine. And then we can bring the track down. And we'll have to go around that corner. It's going to be reasonably tight. Turn off parallel so we can connect up the third track. And sorted. It seems when they turn corners, they can go quite a long distance between stations. When they're on a straight, they seem to do stations pretty regularly. At least that's what I'm interpreting at the moment. What I didn't mention at the start of the episode, I did leave the game running for a while. You'll notice I now have quite a bit more money. A year passed, I hadn't realised quite how quickly it was running. So a year passed, I basically doubled my money. I've now converted all the track to medium speed rather than high speed. So that's happened. I believe I am still making money. The accounting graphs are a bit difficult to work out what's going on. If I say total, then I'm losing money today and this week. And this month. I mean, I don't understand this graph, it doesn't make sense. Fares are increasing, that's the main thing. By month, they've gone down this month, which I think might be because I sold a train. None of my trains on one of the lines weren't filling up, so I sold some. Anyway, back to building. There's a siding there. And then 170 Street. So whereabouts are we on this map? We're coming up here now. So we come up through 167, we're going to 170. It's interesting to note that in peak hours, there's a peak direction express on the D. The D also runs an all-day stopping service, and the B runs a peak hour stopping service. Why would you not just have the D run a stopping service, and the B run the peak hour express? The New York subway is a mystery. But then equally, the D Express service has been suspended through to December. It's currently December, so I guess that's going to start again soon. Who knows? Anyway, 170 Street is next. So we have to find that on this map. That is under the next one of these big boulevards up here. I never actually named this one, so let's just change that name quickly and then copy the station, paste the station, nice and easy, realign it, rename it, done. I'll just connect the tracks up quickly and then we can sort out that siding. Come on, there we go. Then connect them up. The siding is actually reasonably complicated to sort out. So it looks like we have a track across here. No. Like that. Then we have a crossover. I'm not happy about how long that is. Junctions in the New York subway are reasonably tight corners typically, is my understanding. And then we have the siding. I have no idea how long that is in relation to how long it should be. I might just make it another node long. There we go. Parent that there, and should be fine. That's 170 Street. Next is 174, 175 streets. So that is further up the road. Somewhere. There. Okay. Again, is that the same sort of layout? Yes, it is. So I believe that's here we're looking at. It's not easy to tell. There we go. 174-175 streets. And we'll go and get the track. Connect them in. And all is good. Once you don't have to deal with junctions, the building process gets significantly faster. Tremont Avenue is next, and that has platforms on the centre track as well. So that's just under here, I believe. I will apparently not bring in my previously copied bit. Oh, come on. Who knows where that went? If it went anywhere. Sorted. Managed to get it to paste. Then they should be parallel offset 10. Okay. Control Z. That did not work as I expected. That will need to be parallel offset 20. Control Z. That, only that one, needs to be 20. And that one needs to be 20. And these two need to be 10. And we realign it. And everything is good. And that centre one actually needs to be a platform, doesn't it? So I guess I need to do that. 10 and 10. And disable keep straight. And parent off there. Sorted. That was more complicated than it should have been. This is Tremont Avenue. And then we just need to connect the tracks up again. So up they come, under Tremont. No idea if I'm pronouncing this right. Up to there, then we'll connect them all individually. Sorted. In terms of distance from the end of the line, still got a reasonable number of stations to go. What I might do is leave it here, not least because I'm dreading that yard. So, thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.